Hello everyone, Russell Wright from NetworkEmpire.com, and I want to show you one of the new fantastic features of the video website silo architecture plugin for WordPress that we call the banner and Adsense shortcode features. Now, as you already know, in the settings area of the video silo builder, you have things like your YouTube post content and a few other shortcodes that you can use. We talked to you about how to adjust the size of your video that you want to embed on every page, whether it's 1 or 1,000 that you're importing. In the help file, and you can go over to the help file on the plugin area at the bottom. Just click help and then it'll take you to our wiki. You can find out how to adjust the size of your videos. Okay, that's a knowledge you should already have, but also you have other shortcodes you can add here, and these shortcodes are generally located right here. Okay, video ID, video title if you want it, video description I always use for sure. Okay, but now we have some new shortcodes that are going to refer to these areas here that you see. Okay, we have any shortcode 1, that's your marketing. You can put a banner or an AdSense code in here. Or number 2, you can put a banner or a shortcode of any kind, a script, an iframe here. That'll give you 2 locations underneath the video. They will appear right underneath the video. And whatever you want to do, you can put there. If you're an AdSense promoter, if it's a CPA embed code, if you make your own banners. I'm going to give you a demonstration of this very quickly. Currently, since we have nothing located there, nothing is going to appear underneath our content. Now, I have imported a gigantic website silo architecture blueprint from NE-DWS Silo Builder. And when I imported it, I did have the shortcodes active. Okay. So that means that there is shortcode on there. What I mean by that is when I imported it, I had this shortcode. Hopefully you can see that. It's very important that you include these 2 shortcodes. Okay. All I've got to do is put them. I like to have the video description under my banners because my call to action is more important than the description of the video. I'm going to go ahead and put that there. So these were both installed when I imported that gigantic blueprint, which I'm going to show you here in a moment. Always click Update Settings. When you click Update Settings, it's going to make sure that it keeps or that it takes. Okay. I would recommend that all of you just automatically insert the any shortcode 1 and any shortcode 2 and decide which order you'd like your layout to be. Because even if you don't have a banner or an AdSense ad or a script or an iframe to insert right now, you probably will later. And what's the point of publishing tons of sites using website silo architecture if you're not going to have a call to action? Also recommend, this is an aside, but also recommend that you use a Google UTM code or some kind of tracking code to be able to watch the clicks that you're getting on some of your pages, on your banners. Obviously, if it's AdSense, those clicks will be tracked for you in the form of payment and conversion. All right, so even though we've added that, we're still not going to be able to see any banners on the right side. Okay, when you import with those shortcodes inserted, they're not going to be visible by the human eye, and nobody's going to see those shortcodes because they are going to be trying to call the banners, AdSense, or the scripts running in this area. So let's go ahead and put something in there to give you an example. I've got both an AdSense code that I pulled from AdSense, and I've got a banner that I created for fun. Okay, let's go ahead and just take the AdSense code. This is a sample AdSense code. We'll go ahead and put that in any shortcode area 1. Okay, go ahead and click Update. Now immediately, whether it's 1 or 100,000 pages, that AdSense code has been added beneath all the videos. So if I go back to the site and do a refresh, I should see an AdSense code under this video. And voila, boom, there it is. Have a new business. Let's go down to recruiting business. Okay, there's another banner. It's all right here. Just in case you don't have an eye for AdSense, it's here. Okay, when somebody clicks that, you get paid. All right, let's go to MLM recruiting, see if it pulls a banner. Sometimes the banners are image banners, sometimes but they're all there. Those are all ads. Okay, there it is, big e-commerce, great successful online store. Try for free. Someone clicks that, you get paid. All right, so let's go back to this and let's go ahead and try any shortcode 2. Let's go ahead and put a banner in there that we made. I made kind of a silly banner for joining the affiliate gold program. I'm not really in an affiliate gold program. It took me all of like 3 minutes to make. Okay, let's go ahead and update that. It's simply a banner code with calling a banner from an image on my server. And if I do a refresh now, we should see both the Adsense and the gigantic banner that I made. Okay, you can make these any size you want. You can adjust them. I had 3.5 minutes to make this banner, so I just quickly threw it together for you. Join the highest paying gold affiliate program on the market. In fact, if I were to redesign this, the click here would be much higher. As an aside and a bonus, I want all of you to understand that we've published hundreds of thousands of pages online, and the #1 location on video sites to get clicks is right here underneath the video. So you want to understand that that real estate is probably the most valuable you have when you're publishing either manually or auto-publishing YouTube videos or any other videos out there. Okay, in that sense, if I know that's the real estate that's the most popular, perhaps I'll make more money. And I know that I make $90 a click or $90 a purchase on this and only 2 cents or less a click on the banner. I might want to change the location. Okay, to change the location, just simply swap around the order. Take your banner, put it at the top, and that will change immediately site-wide as soon as you save it. That means every single page that had that shortcode when it was published, whether it's 1 or 100,000, will all immediately change the order on every page as it's published. Click Update, Return. Let's go ahead and refresh, and we'll see that these will swap around. Now you have your affiliate program at the top, and you've got your little banner as an afterthought at the bottom. Okay, looks like there's some kind of problem here with that banner. That probably means I screwed up on the code. Okay, and let's just double check that. Looks like, yep, looks like I did not put the correct code in. That's why you always check. Let's go ahead and select all, and that should be fixed. Click Update. Go back to that page, because that error is now on every single page on the site. There you go. Now you have your affiliate program and an afterthought banner right at the bottom. Now you can do any size you want. You can use the Adsense towers. You can use the wider blocks. This is I believe this is a 928 or 728. Okay, so that's really how this works. Now if I check anywhere else on the site, whether it's 1 or 100,000 pages, everything would have changed. These banners will be on every single page. Okay, just start spot checking, make sure they're there. And that's what's really, really cool. Okay, it's a site-wide change with a shortcode. Again, you must have the shortcode installed in the settings area and the video YouTube settings area for it to work. Let's say, for example, 3 months from now, you realize that you're not getting paid much for AdSense, but your banner campaign for the Affiliate Gold program is doing really well. Just go in, no loss. You're just going to get rid of this banner until you decide what you want to put there. Click Update Settings, go back, and then throughout the entire website, whether it's 1 or 100,000 pages, if you do a refresh, that AdSense code is going to be gone. Boom, it's gone. So that's the power of the shortcode, the AdSense banner area. Again, be sure that you publish this. We're going to get a lot of help desk requests on that. If you haven't published any shortcode in the YouTube post content area, you will have no future ability to insert banners, ads, or scripts within the any shortcode areas. Okay? So this is a wonderful feature. I hope you've enjoyed it, and you really need to think about the ROI, the return on investment for the ads that you publish, and start publishing them under the videos, because as you know, YouTube videos are a wild card given to you by Google because they're thanking you for publishing their content, because at the end of the day, YouTube is their content, and that's why they give you a wild card and a leg up and easy ranking and easy indexing with video. That's why you want to put your ads every chance you get with the highest paying conversion underneath every video on your site. If it's a WR2, and your own ads and your own calls to action might be useful for you on your primary money sites. All right, Russell Wright from networkempire.com signing off.